Welcome to So Very Easy. My name is Laura, and today I would like to talk about Tailors Chalk, the hard kind that come in these little pieces. They're great. We need them for sewing, for quilting, for garment construction, crafts, and hobbies. However, they're not all created equal. So today I want to do a comparison on Tailors Chalk as in the solid format. Now, they're not all made the same. Not all chalk is actually chalk. For example, this one, it looks like white chalk, but it is not. If you feel it, you're going to feel it has a bit of a difference. And if you run your nail along it, you will get little rolls. It almost looks like slivers of soap. So they call this chalk, but it's a wax. So it is definitely going to work different than the rest of the chalks. Because this is a wax, you can have it disappear with the iron. So if I do a line, I can hit that line with an iron and it disappears. The problem is it doesn't really disappear. The heat has sunk those fibers in so you don't see them. So a lot of times you will see a little bit of a difference in your fabric. It'll be a little bit shinier. That is the wax. You might not notice it until you get to the sun or the light changes, and then you'll notice that wax line. The next chalks are chalks, and there's lots of different companies. If I scrape it with my nail, you will see that I have more of a powder. So this is chalk. So any chalk we are going to be able to test with just that little scrape of the nail. And you need to get some type of a powder off of it. But even these chalks are not the same, especially when you get them in color. White is the easiest one to remove. Blue, red, and yellow are a little bit more difficult to remove and sometimes do not remove at all. So this is something that you really need to test. The idea of the chalk is to keep a nice thin edge so we could do a nice little line. You can see the difference already between the two of these. You can also get chalk in a pencil. So this happens to have the blue, the yellow, and the white. It is still this hard chalk, it's just in a pencil-like. So this you need to treat just the same as you do these solid chalks. The disadvantage with something like this is you cannot get as thin of a line. So it's nice if we can get something that has a case, and it will have a tool so that we could keep it sharp. And this is another way you can know if it is actually chalk. So if I'm going to run it along, you can see where I'm getting that powder. And that means it's chalk, not the wax. But that little sharpener on the end is going to keep that so it has a nice sharp point. Now you can get one that is a little bit more expensive than others. It does have a nice carrying case for it. It comes wrapped, nice thin edges, and it fits right in. And it stands up. So we are able to grab that as we need it. And then keep it safe and keep it damp free. But it does have a built-in sharpener. And the sharpener is a little bit different than the traditional ones. It's the entire back. So you're going to be able to just run that along the back and you'll get a nice thin mark. It does have a very smooth, very straight line. So when we compare them, this one does have a smoother, cleaner line to it. So not all chalk marks equally, but chalk also doesn't come out equally. So we can try to brush it out. We can sometimes just get another piece of fabric and rub it and it'll come off. Sometimes quilt batting will work depending on the chalk, or a brush might work. Now, I would not recommend wetting a toothbrush and rubbing those seams. The wet almost makes this pasty and it can come really, really hard in the fabric and it doesn't come off that easy. But there is one method that a lot of people like to use, and they're baby wipes. The baby wipes take off almost all of the different chalks, and it definitely takes out this one the best. And even though this one is yellow, there is no residue at all. The other two are still marked, just ever so slightly, but we can see them. With a little bit more rub, they will come out, so your fabric is clean. So when you're choosing Tailors Chalk, you can get the pencils, which are a little bit thicker. The lines are not as small. You can get a chalk that's not really chalk at all, but is wax. So you really need to be careful with this. Simple little chalk squares, chalk in containers so that you can sharpen them, and chalk that is a little bit more of a deluxe chalk. So you just might need more than one chalk, but the one thing that I cannot stress enough about, it is test, test, test. And if you can, always mark on the back. Thank you for joining me today on So Very Easy. Feel free to subscribe. I'm on Facebook, Instagram, and I do have a newsletter. It's all free under So Very Easy. And be sure to make every day a so-tacular day. Bye for now.